Howdy everybody, HTEDC coming at you this Thursday afternoon here in southern Arkansas. And as you can see, we have got outside back on the front porch, and sun has finally came out. It's been raining here for like 3.5 days. Wasn't able to get out this morning outside, but fared off enough that we can come out here this afternoon and shoot a couple videos. I want to start a little mini sub-series, if you will, of modern traditionals. I've already showed some the other day on my channel, some of the Italian brands, and I have several of them here from one particular brand, Lionsteel, which I am a big fan of. Of course, they are under the MKM brand, Maniago knife makers, and Lionsteel is one of the sub companies under that larger umbrella. But folks, they make some fantastic modern folders and modern traditional folders, and I just want to showcase some of those to you guys, and y'all let me know what you think. But I am very proud to own them. Don't get me wrong, I love my traditionals, you know, the old school materials, the carbon steel, the bone, the wood. I love it. The only thing that makes these, if you're not familiar with the term modern traditional, these knives are going to feature more modern, exotic blade steels, if you will. The chassis, the covers on them may be titanium, carbon fiber, just more modernized, kind of industry accepted for the time materials now that you would see on a lot of modern knives, but they still are slip joints or lockbacks, still have some of the same mechanisms and harken back to the traditionals we all love of old. So some would say sort of the best of both worlds, but I do have an appreciation for this kind of hybrid, if you will, knife. But just going to showcase a couple of those today. And the first one I want to show you guys is called the Lionsteel Thrill. Give you a tour around this guy. And this knife is all titanium. The chassis, the covers here are titanium. They are screw put together with hex screws. I believe that looks like a number 7 or number 8 star head or Torx head. So there is some adjustments you can do with some of the spring tension. But look at this jigging. This is just a matte gray titanium. Check that out, folks. And true Italian style. The back spines of these knives are all crowned and rounded. You can kind of see that. Very nice to the touch. And let's get up here and check out some of this walk and talk. It has a nice dual nail nick on both sides. I wouldn't call that a long pull, kind of again like a medium length pull, but honestly this is very pinchable. Into half stop, into full close, pops back into half. Beautiful. Centering, oh yeah, right down the middle. If I haven't mentioned, the blade steel used on this guy is M390. So it is a very high edge retention stainless steel. So this is going to hold its edge for a very long time. For you traditional guys that are used to the carbon steel or the 440, 400 series stainless, definitely going to be a little more work when you have to put an edge back on this, because again, we talked about it, all knives will go dull if you're using them. If you're not just looking at them and you're cutting stuff, folks, eventually some of them might be a week, some of them might be a month, some of them might be 6 months, depending on the steel, but they're all going to go dull at some point. And your more modern steels, your high edge retention steels, the trade-off is they're going to hold that edge for a real long time, but when it does go dull, it's going to take a little more time to bring it back. So it's a trade-off. But this is a M390. If you can give you a real close-up there. Has Moletta wrote right here. That is the designer. Moletta is his name. And on this side, we have Lionsteel, Italy. Yes, Lionsteel, Italy. Had to check real quick. And M390, the blade steel. And down here, let me close this thing up. Here is a real modern touch. If you can turn that over and see, let me see if that's the way it needs to be facing y'all. Actually, it needs to be facing you like that. That is a lion head. This is a Lionsteel. And this button right here that has the lion head, check this out, folks. You have the button on this side, you push that button, and over here on the other side, out comes a, I can show it properly, out comes a pocket clip. And you see that folds right back in, out. If I can get it down here at my shirt. Pocket clip out, pocket clip in, and goes completely away. So this can be carried in a pocket. If you want a pocket clip, you simply push this button on this side and it comes out this side for you. You can slip it in the hem of your pocket, or you can let it completely go back in flush and carry it like a slip joint in a slip. So just another choice it gives you right there. Another modern touch. So you have a hidden, totally hidden, it's nice and flush, pocket clip. If you want it, you got it. If you don't want it, so be it. Throw it in your pocket, throw it in a nice slip, and no harm, no foul. But one more look at this thing. Has a beautiful spear point blade on this, and you guys know HT's a sucker for a spear point. Has a nice swedge right here, about almost halfway the length of the blade, at least over a third, somewhere between 1/3 and halfway the blade. Has a nice upper swedge there. And folks, like them or hate them, they make an outstanding fit and finish knife. And I actually used to carry this knife. This was my wallet knife. Right now I've replaced it and swapped it out. If you've seen my wallet carry, I have a little ProTech Runt, little automatic that stays in my wallet. But this was what I had in there. This was my wallet carry. So anytime I had my wallet, I had this Lionsteel Thrill in there. But I have since, for probably the last 6 months, taken it out and went with the little ProTech Auto. But you guys tell me, isn't this thing is clean. Beautiful piece of cutlery. Still a slip joint. Still excellent walk and talk. I would give this, let's see, I would give this a 6. I could stand it maybe just a skosh stronger, but definitely not weak. Definitely not a weak spring. See that pop into half stop? Nice snap. Pops back into half stop. Very nice, folks. Very nice. Just wanted to bring this to you today. This is the Lionsteel Thrill in M390 in titanium. So I will leave that in the description for this knife. But want to bring a couple of these to you guys today. Just some options out there of some really beautiful knives from Italy with a little more modern materials. For you guys out there that are maybe looking for just a little better blade steel or some more modern materials, there's a market out there for you, and Lionsteel has you covered. as always, we're going to get off here. We're at the 10-minute mark. Thank you guys for watching. Right down here, like this video, especially if you're still watching. If you don't want to comment, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way. And if you like more content like that, you're enjoying it over here, hit that subscribe button for me. Really trying to grow this channel, and your subscription would mean the world to me. Drop me a comment. Tell me yay or nay. Is there room for a modern traditional in your world? Do you already have some? They're not for me. I'm traditional all the way. Get away. I don't want to hear it, HT. Wah, 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 wah. Let me know. Let's chop it up. God bless you guys. HT signing off.